I found it was an amazing project, and I never experienced such a level of engagement of the students through all 4 steps. They were willing to plan more carefully than they've ever planned anything in grade 4. They were willing to research, and sometimes they were a little bit frustrated that they couldn't find something right away, but they never ever gave up. Never did I hear them upset, never did I hear them discouraged or disappointed. So that was amazing. They cooperated, they worked together, and we've been working on this project a long time, and never did their level of enthusiasm go down. And they're just so thrilled and delighted with their books, and they edited so carefully, and it was really important, the audience. So I would say all 4 steps went really well, and they were with me 100% throughout the project. The challenges were small because their level of engagement, they were just so keen and interested that there was never a moment that they were unhappy. A couple of times when we were sharing the iPads, a couple of things got lost, but they really handled that really well. We would get all set up sometimes, and then the internet wouldn't work, and we'd be like, okay, too many people on the Wi-Fi. All right, so what are we going to do now? And so let's pull out the books and see if we can find anything in the books. A couple of times I wasn't sure of my technology skills, but the students were right there helping me. The 2 of you were amazing. I had people come in from the school board, so I never felt that I needed to know everything, and my students jumped in and said, Mrs. Roberts, I can help you. So they were always right there, so we really did learn together. But I guess the main thing was when the internet didn't work. I think that they had never evaluated websites and what was good or not, but I really think they came a long way. That was not something that they ever even considered in doing research or in anything else we'd ever done before. So that's probably the area that they grew the most of the project, I would say. We love having the iPads. I mean, I've been teaching for a long time, and nothing has ever had the same impact on myself in the classroom as the iPads. I have a heavily weighted boy, well, 2 heavily weighted boy classrooms with a lot of students on IEPs and special needs and several behavior IEPs, and it completely and utterly engaged everyone in a way that nothing else had. It made me realize that these children are really children of technology. The way they just learn so easily and quickly, and it really held their interest. In the past, we've done research projects with paper and pencil and chart paper and Bristol board, and I found they were interested, but not to the same level of enthusiasm as using the tablet. They really planned, they really researched, they really edited, they were really engaged the whole time and willing to take the time to make sure it was just right, and they realized the importance of their audience. They're very excited to put the books on the tablet and to show them on the smart boards. I definitely found this was more of a student-led project than some of the others that I've done, so I gave them a framework of what I wanted, and that we wanted to make a book on the tablet with pictures and with sound and with text, and otherwise they formulated the questions and they researched and they came up with how they wanted to present things on the tablet. I found it was a really good structure that we used before we got into working with the tablet, so having them plan out, having them formulate their questions of what they wanted to know before they went on the internet or into the books or wherever they found their information. I found it was really helpful, so absolutely our next research project will be done that way.